Scene one, apple, take one. Scene one, apple, take one.
Welcome to our live Raider Strong Network broadcast from beautiful Pulaski, Wisconsin. It's time for the 411 live announcements where we still strive to not be terrible. And now, your RSN host for today's broadcast.
Good morning, Red Raiders. I'm Gavin Mangold.
And I'm Dana Jarecki. Here are your announcements for Friday, January 12th.
Here's a little reminder for everyone in the building. Let's start off the new year right by doing a better job with recycling. Be sure to place all milk cartons, paper, and aluminum cans in the correct receptacles. Together, we can save the planet.
Juniors interested in St. Norbert College Extra Credit English, today is the deadline for sign-ups for the entrance exam with Mr. Kraus in English Room 1310.
If you have any coats or boots that don't fit, please consider bringing in your new or gently used winter gear to the school store for a chance to be entered to win some new Pulaski gear for the big chill. If you don't have any extra gear, you can bring in $5 to still be entered. All proceeds will be brought to homeless shelters in the Green Bay area to help those in need.
If you like competition and you have an interest in the business world, then the Brown County Junior Achievement Business Challenge is something you'll want to check out. The challenge will be held Friday, February 9th from 7:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. at NWTC. For more information about the business challenge, see Mr. Kuden or Mr. Nickerson.
Students wishing to bring a non-PHS student to the snowball dance on February 3rd need to see Mrs. Judkins in the main office and pick up a guest pass application.
We have a couple new features for you this week. The first is a faculty fact, which is a little known fact about one of our PHS teachers. Here's Jaden Novinska with this week's faculty fact.
All right, good morning, Raiders. So I picked one teacher this week to start us off, and I picked the teacher, Miss Luceric. She teaches Spanish 1 and 2 up in the World Language Pod. So I actually have 3 facts about her. Number 1, before teaching, she was a competitive figure skater. Number 2, she owns a horse named Annie. Number 3 kind of goes along with number 2. She's allergic to hay. Miss Luceric is. So I'm just wondering how the horse gets fed. Anyway, back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Jaden. Let's turn to sports. Congratulations to the wrestlers who beat De Pere last night. They took a big step towards another conference title with the win.
Here's today's sports schedule. Girls basketball is at home tonight against De Pere. Remember, wear your pink for tonight's pink out.
The boys basketball team tips off against De Pere tonight at De Pere.
The boys swim team faces Manitowoc today at home.
Finally, the boys hockey team has a home game tonight as well. Good luck to all our Raider teams.
This week's homeroom shout-out goes to Mr. Charney's and Mr. Goose's homerooms. And just to spice things up today, those 2 homerooms are going to square off in a special homeroom survival series. Jessica Goska is standing by with members of both homerooms to tell us more about this exciting challenge. Good morning, Jess. What have you got for us today?
Okay, so this is the homeroom survival series of rock, paper, scissors, where representatives from 2 homerooms will face off in a game of rock, paper, scissors, and the winner from each week will move on and face a different representative of a different homeroom the next week. So today we have Jack representing Mr. Gussie's homeroom and Hunter representing Mr. Charney's homeroom. So place your bets, and it's going to be best out of 3. Okay, so go ahead, guys. Okay, so that's 1 for Gussie. 1 for Charney. Okay, this is it. Okay, Mr. Charney's homeroom wins. So he's going to play some other homeroom next week. So stay tuned and see you later.
Wow, that was intense. Thanks, Jess. Sorry for butchering your name, Mr. Gussie. Lunch today, crispy fish sandwich and pizza quesadilla.
That's all we have for you today, Raiders.
Thanks for tuning in, and make it a great weekend.